Honey, it's interesting because it's not an oil, so the spice doesn't linger too long. Huh. I know nothing about spices other than vanilla. And cinnamon. So here's Dead Space. Not loading. There it goes. So there was an update to this game. I'm hoping that it runs a little bit better on the stream. It was running kind of fine, but I'm hoping it runs a little bit better now. I also took the effort to kind of disable everything that wasn't just the stream, and Voicemeeter and OBS and Discord and MSI Afterburner. Like everything else, even like background projects, is done. Nothing's running. So hopefully I can have the needed RAM to load things faster and the needed graphics to display graphics better. I didn't change any graphic settings, so hopefully this still looks good. How do I switch? That's not it. How do I space. Got it. All right. Good thing I figured out how to do that right before that happened. The only thing I did change was this. This has been changed to B instead of X. Because in Dead Space 1 and 2, it was B for breadcrumbs. And I can't get used to X. X makes no sense. This game, what the lagging? What the? Big stutters, not even micro stutters, they're just stutters.
Remember, when you reach the morgue, find Captain Mathias' body. Get his rig codes, and the computer's all ours.
Emergency room. Alright, so... Oh, the last thing I was doing... There was a side quest, actually, that I wanted to do. This one? Nicole's working on the Ishimura's emergency room. If I retrace her steps, maybe I could find out what happened to her. So I want to go there. The emergency room. Very, very censored, blurry hologram in the distance there. That's okay. I don't know if this room was in the original Dead Space. It looks like it was. Then again, they did a pretty good job, like, you know, just making things feel, even if they weren't in the original, like they're in the original. Security clearance. That's new. I've never seen that before. Don't like honey. Maybe the patch broke it more? What do you mean? Holograms aren't perfect, even in the future.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is overwhelmed. We need help. Look at his wounds. We can't handle so many trauma cases, and the command crew won't tell us what's happening.
Shit.
Maybe I have some PHP left.
Okay. Something happened to Nicole. Follow her hologram? Didn't it go to here? Is this the lights though? Shower, lights. Okay, hold on. Before I turn that off. You know, I'm not in a rush to turn the lights off just exactly. I need a power cell though. And that is a stasis can. And I guess I'm in a rush to turn the lights off. Okay, sure. It's cool. The game's making me do this. There's some light. Huh? You need kinesis to open up the shower door? It's a little strange, I'll be honest. Hope everyone's having a good day. Today I watched a movie called Skinamarink, which was It was told to me that it was a very scary movie. I thought it was pretty slow, but it was good. The premise of the movie is two children are in their house in the middle of the night, and they discover that their dad has gone missing, and how they deal with it. And I mean children, like elementary age children. You finally watched it? Yeah, it came out on streaming services, which is what I was asking you about, Kinsey. It was in theaters for the longest time, but it came out on streaming service yesterday, which is how I was able to watch it.
Medical log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. So much for being paranoid.
The theme of the movie's childhood trauma. Childhood trauma. And I thought it achieved its goal. It's a little slow.
Now it's the only place I feel safe.
And it is very artsy, but I think it achieved its objective.
Genetically, it's human tissue with bizarre mutations.
I don't think it's an entertaining movie.
It's not enough to figure out a cure. I need... Wait, where's that report from engineering? Here. The engineers pulled something out of machinery. Limbs missing.
Pulse rounds? Oh, I've got a pulse rifle. Right.
Okay. Time for a real autopsy.
Alright. Now what? Find the autopsy location in engineering. Okay, so now I have nothing to do here. Let's turn the lights back on. Makes me feel safer. Okay, so guess I'll continue going on. But there's no power here, so I need to find a power cell. Open up that door.
Security clearance required.
Oh, you can actually open up previously locked lockers now? If you find key cards? That's cool. There's a reason to backtrack, and it's to actually grab stuff that you can't get earlier. Huh. I like that. Theme of my life is childhood trauma. Yeah, I know, Kinsey. I heard it's very artsy but scary. It was... it's pretty scary. Compared to bring upgrade parts to the bench. Oh, is that different from just a node? A power node like these ones? Oh.
Security clearance required.
Oh, never mind. I can't. All died. Don't open that door. They have come? They have come? Really? Did it. No, the It's scary. To remove this battery, ensure no power is being used on the circuit breaker. Oh. That's how you take this battery out. How do I take this battery out, though? Ensure no power is being used. Oh, like completely? Oh, shoot. Alright. Yep. Yep. Out of here. Kick the baby. Stuff is behind me. Thank you, headphones. Out of here. Just to make sure. I don't think anything else is around. Gross. So you can't punch the limbs off, you can only stomp them? That's a little weird. How scary is it compared to Hereditary? I thought Hereditary was a... Okay, so Skinamarink really depends on your childhood for how scary it is. It is going to be either the most boring thing possible for some people, or it's going to be absolutely traumatizing. Because it's about nostalgia. Well, no, trauma is just nostalgia, but bad, right? So it's about childhood trauma. And a lot of people, I was reading the some comments about it on a YouTube review and some comments about it on Reddit. For a lot of people, they've experienced similar things that have happened in the movie, and so it worked for them. It was great. They got to, well, it wasn't great, but they had to like basically relive those experiences. And if you have similar experiences to the ones in the movie, it's going to work for you. I didn't share many experiences, the ones that are in the movie, but I know what they were going for. I can see the allegories, I can see the comparisons, and I also just, you know, tend to like spooky movies. I don't think it's a movie you can actually spoil, because it's very difficult to follow, so if you're spoiled on anything, you're not even gonna know anyway. It's gonna be so out of context that you're not even gonna know. But I was watching Wendy Goon's review, which is a really good channel if you go watch that if you're interested at all in like supernatural stuff. But his review, he's talking about like the real horror of this movie is the fact that it's told through the lens of two children that can't do anything about their situation. And you can see, like, you can relate to being a kid, obviously. It's the one thing we all have in common. You can relate to being a kid, and you can relate to feeling like you know something is wrong, but having no wisdom and no comparison to actually know what to do about it. So there's like moments in the story where stuff goes wrong, and the kids don't react how they should. Like they don't react how an adult would react in the same situation, and you just feel that's like you just the real horror is just seeing that they are powerless and ignorant. And it's just like, no, stop it. You can't do anything as a passive viewer, and they can't do anything because they don't know. And that's the horror of the movie. Also, I just want to say, you know, going back into the game, this hole, that's all I'm gonna say. I remember this hallway. Wait a minute. I remember this hallway very well. But it wasn't... This spot here wasn't as wide. It was just as gory, though. I remember this because this is like bonus items if you go down this way, but stuff attacks you? Is that a email?
Security request retrieved.
You left me. I woke in the dark with them scratching in the walls.
Okay.
Scratching like rats. And you all locked me in with them. Fuck it. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out.
I hate that. I don't like that at all. Look at all these bodies. Oh my god, dude. His entire... So this person obviously had a real freaky significant other, and they went a little too far. That's how they winded up here. Yeah, you would, wouldn't you? Put stuff behind me while I'm shooting stuff in front of me. Stand up. Maybe I should turn the difficulty up. But that's not going to really do anything, is it? That's just going to make their health... Just going to make more shots to kill them. And me taking more damage. It'll just make the game go slower. I'm good. I'm comfy.
Mercer, it's Terrence Kine. You were in surgery, so I left this with Warwick. He'll be discreet. I just got the latest report from Aegis 7.
I like this story between these two doctors and their discovery of the marker. That's good. It's feeding backstory into the game as opposed to just, like,
people are dying
you know.
down there. I know it's linked to the marker somehow, but I just don't have enough data. Mercer,
This is good for people that have played the original Dead Space.
we need answers by any means possible.
I think the original Dead Space is nothing,
Might be
no
a lot
backstory. You're just blind the entire time. Is really good for that time. But now for people that know the Dead Space story, there's like no really any surprises. This is good. I remember the scene. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. It's good. It's good. I like that stuff. It's very good. Wonder if I would have had a bigger issue with the film than you did, just based on my own past versus yours. You might. You might just have an issue the way the story is told, Kinsey. Like, it is an artsy film. It is very not like Hereditary. There's not a linear story that tells you what's going on. There's not really characters. I know that's weird to say. There's characters. You can watch the movie completely blind, actually, and still know exactly what's going on at all times, the way the movie's shot. But, you know, I'm not gonna sit down and like ask you to watch it because I don't think you'll enjoy it. It feels longer than it is too. It's an hour 40 minutes, but it feels like a long movie. Is there any way to turn off that kind of backstory so people can choose to get the OG experience? Not saying I don't like it or anything, just wondering if it's an option. I don't think there is at all. I don't think there's any. The only options I saw to get this as close to Dead Space is in this menu here, keyboard and layout. No, settings, controls. There's these control presets for Dead Space and Dead Space 2 and Dead Space 1. That's the only thing that I could see that was close to bringing the game back to the original. And, you know, I don't really mind that there's not a lot of options to bring it closer back to the original because they didn't remove it. It's like a Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VII remake. Or no, yeah, is it 7? Yeah. Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VII remake type situation where they didn't remove the original, so you can still go back and play that one and buy it. Okay. It sure is dead in this space. Why did that just break open? What? Ooh. Oh, that was efficient. Hey, yo. I need power, though. No power. Shoot. Oh. I passed right by that. Didn't even see it. Lift to the morgue. Ivan showed me a pretty good video about elevators in games. They talked about elevators for this game. How, you know, it's supposed to be like a loading screen, but the very first elevator you get in this game has the enemies, like, attack you. So that the rest of the elevators in the rest of the game, even if nothing else attacks you, you know that something could. So you're always on edge, even during these waiting screens. And I was like, oh, that's pretty smart. Didn't think about that. By doing it in the first one, too. Not like the third or fourth one. So from the start to the end, every lift. I think this is where we're introduced to the flying enemy, isn't it? It's behind that glass and there's nothing you can do about it, huh? Well, it was behind the glass and there was nothing we can do about it, but now I'm not so sure. You're still alive, aren't you? Captain? There it is! There it is! Yep! Oh. Oh. That's me when it's been a month and I haven't gotten Panera. Why is he so big? Where did his clothes go? You're still alive? You're missing 3 of your limbs, buddy! Relax! Oh, he's gonna be converting. Shoot. Leave him alone! Oh. With your own arm. Brutal. That reminded me of a video I was watching this morning of how a guy died due to explosive decompression in the submarine thing he was in. I have not seen that video. That sounds disgusting. I do not want to watch that.
Status? Do you have the captain's rig?
Fuck me! Ugh. Transmitting codes now.
Oh
I
my
saw
god.
Hammond. A flying one turned the captain's body into another one of those things. The same must have happened to Chen.
God. Maybe the command computer has something. Where's Daniels when you need her? Head back to the security checkpoint. It's safer there. At least I can upgrade your clearance.
Oh, thank you. Upgrade my clearance, huh? Was there a room back here that I could open? With my upgraded clearance? Or... am I gonna come back this way anyway? I think I'm gonna come back this way anyway. But if not, I'll go through here again. Wasn't underwater though. They were supposed to slowly decompress. Oh, this is just an elevator? Okay, hold on. Never mind. Let me go check this room, because I think I saw a red room back here. Nope, this is also just a lift. Okay, never mind. I don't know anything. I'm just wasting time. Whoop-de-doo! I love wasting time! Hello? Oh, Jesus.
Isaac,
I'm here. What the hell's happening?
the computer says the Ishimura's engines are offline. We're on a decaying orbit toward Aegis 7.
Oh god. I have to get to engineering.
There's no time. That tram station's offline.
Oh, I'm back here.
Here. Head back to
Unless...
the flight deck. I'll guide you from there. If this damage report's right, there's a shortcut to engineering.
Ayo? Unless... With the hangar bay. Yep, sure.
Clearance confirmed.
Please give me the object. Give me the item. Hello? Okay.
Level
That one
2
requires level 2.
security
Am I really gonna have to come
required.
all the way back here?
Clearance confirmed.
If you ever look at people dying in caving accidents, it's horrifying. Why are you looking at people dying? What is wrong with you? If you didn't have images of this, it was like one of those short video essay kind of videos. I think you would like this channel. If you don't already know, it's pretty good. Okay. Send that to me on Discord, because I won't get it here. Unless you just did. Channel is Quixer on YouTube. Video I think Bells would like from the thumbnail alone. Check your DMs really quick. Okay. Let me see. What is that? Jesus. I do like that thumbnail. That's a real photo? It's not Photoshop or anything. Hold on, I have to show this just for the sake of... So when people are watching this back in like 15 years, they'll be like, huh? Oh no, I can't... I don't know if there's a way to capture this. Here is the thumbnail. In case anyone's watching. There you go. That's the thumbnail I got. Spooky, to say the least. It's like a train covered in tentacles. Yeah, that's up my alley. Whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe I should give the game a little bit to load after tabbing out like that. Okay. This is the security room I found. It's level 2 though, so I can't do it. Gotta get to engineering next. Oh my god. God, this game's running terribly. Did it change anything when I tabbed out like that? No, it is still full screen. Let me try going borderless back to full screen. Alright. Oh man. Oh man. It is kind of way worse. Okay, it's a little bit better now. It's a little bit better. I'll give it a little bit. Maybe during a level transition, it'll get better. Hopefully. That was tiny. The thumbnail, yeah, I couldn't. It was like a YouTube link, so I couldn't just like open it on a bigger image. And I didn't want to open up Chrome because Chrome takes up all my RAM, and I don't want to open up anything that's gonna take up all my RAM while I'm here. Bring this part to the bench to extend the upgrade path and gain access to a special upgrade. Oh, okay. So this is different from just a power node. This is how you can get even bigger upgrade. Oh, so it's like the suits, but for guns. Okay, weird. Gonna sell these stasis packs. And a health pack, because I don't need it. Or maybe I should have put it to storage. I don't really need all this ammo, so I'm gonna sell some of it and move one to storage. That might kill me later, but you know, whatever. Then I'll buy myself a node. I've got 5 nodes. I could really use a bench right now. Alright, let me go save. I should have shopped first. Right. Surprised they just had me walk by that circle of, you know, meat and nothing happened. Twice, nothing happened. Speaking of meat. Alright, time to get to engineering, I guess. Oh. Buttons? Oh, gotta use the keyboard. Oh, they...
Tram control.
No? Where's engineering? Hangar cargo tram control. Is that how you get to engineering, I guess? That's where it says main objective. Okay. Tram's kind of cool. Why am I here? You were chosen. Who wrote that? Were these two just like sitting next to each other and one of them took out their Sharpie, wrote, "Why am I here?" And then the guy sitting across from him got up, took out his Sharpie, wrote down, "You were chosen," sat back down on the opposite side, and then they just stared at each other. Where's Peng? Oh my god, I thought there was always Peng, but there's not. Right, I guess to Flight Lounge. I've been binging 2 channels lately, the Quixer channel and the YouTube channel Legal Eagle, which is just a lawyer talking about legal stuff. But like his topics can be serious, like the legal implication of this Supreme Court case, or how many crimes committed in the movie Home Alone. That does sound pretty funny. I've been watching a lot of video game documentary type things. Let me see. I'm watching Josh Haver Strife a lot. And I found a new YouTube channel that doesn't have a lot of videos, but I kind of like his style of editing. It's a YouTube channel called Video Games Are Bad. That's it. But it's pretty good. He has a video that I watched today about why he didn't enjoy The Witness. And I was like, huh? How could you not enjoy The Witness? Like, I say I hate that game as a joke a lot.
Security reporting retrieved.
But, you know, I still like it. Then he talked more about it. And, yeah, I still disagree on why he disliked The Witness, but... Wait, where's that body? Oh my god, his body's gone. Okay. His main reasoning for why he didn't like The Witness was because so many of the puzzles in that game revolve around just figuring out what to do instead of how to do them.
Entering zero gravity.
Oh. Oh, what are we doing? I should have listened.
You'll need
This
your
is new.
thrusters to reach it, but that lift shaft should take you straight down to engineering.
Oh man, I don't... This is... Whoa. Original Dead Space, you did not, like, do an entire zero gravity section like this at all. In fact, I don't even think you went out to space in Dead Space 1. Like, you did a little bit, but it was on, like, little magnetic areas. But I'm going. I'm going. Is that where I'm supposed to go? No, I'm supposed to go the other way. So what's this way then? It's just oxygen. This is pretty cool, and I'm really enjoying the music. Is that like a low cello note? Or maybe a bass note? I love that. The vibration of that string sounds really good. It reminds me of the game... Oh, uh-oh. It reminds me of the game, Hellblade. Hellblade had similar music. Ow. Little... Since that game's all, like, you know, Norse, they use that kind of instrument a lot in the music. So we really just go down the cargo lift, huh? I'm a little worried that I only get a minute between refills. Oh, what is this? Meat hell. Oh, God. The flesh consumes. I'm starting to run out of oxygen. I should hurry up. There is a button to just, like, auto switch back to being the correct orientation. So that's good. You don't have to just constantly press Q and E.
Zero gravity.
Open the door. Open the door. Whew. We're back. Calm down, Isaac. What's the button to refill health? Found it. F for full health.
Clearance confirmed.
I've been watching lots of videos about old theme parks and rides that are abandoned now. Yeah. You've pretty much watched all of those. You're gonna run out soon. We are not punished for our sins, but by them. Free? Oh, I thought this would be a plasma node. Okay. I like that this guy is wearing the exact same helmet as Isaac right now. That's kind of cool. I don't think I saw anybody wearing Isaac's suit. in Dead Space 1. Like, his suit was kind of unique. When it's supposed to be just like a standard engineering suit. Ugh. I'm an engineer, not a doctor. Adding this to my maintenance priority request, maybe something in writing will make them pay attention. That unidentified growth reported elsewhere on the ship has reached engineering. Not even medical knows what the hell this stuff is. It looks like someone threw their guts up all over the walls and smells about the same. It's spreading faster than we can cut it, which is pretty disgusting in itself. It's already busted the cargo lift and it's getting into the engine spoke. If we can't find a way to stop it soon, it'll be all over the main engine chamber by the day after noon. Tomorrow. Meantime, I'm headed to the mining deck. They've got PFM 100s in storage for the ice mining, and they can spare the fuel. Maybe cauterizing the stuff will do the trick. Just hope it doesn't smell worse when it's on fire. Yeah, I wonder what is causing engineering to have problems. I wonder what I'm gonna be doing there. Fire, you say?
Warning. Orbital position compromised. Correct course immediately.
That's what I'm doing, computer. Fell in love with one of those channels that goes over mysteries and strange stories and stuff a while ago called Brew. I binged every single video they had. I was legit very sad I had to find new stuff. If you like, I know that's probably like about real stuff. I have to complete the side objective first before I do the main one, so that's what I'm gonna track. Oh. I can't yet. Okay, find autopsy location in engineering. That's to the tram station. Guess I'll just go look for autopsy. Centrifuge. That's the fast travel back. That's a store. Good music.
Engineering log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple reporting. Christ, still can't believe the chief is gone. It's all fallen apart since the captain died. Everyone down here is on their last nerve. We thought the rioting was the worst of it. Until those things came through the vents. Their faces. Fuck, those were my lunch buddies, Liz's friends, old boyfriends. And out of nowhere, the engines are screwed. Primary's laboring, we're hemorrhaging fuel. Fuck if I know why. I'm taking Danvers to the fuel depot to fix it. Gotta keep the team focused or it'll crack. Temple out.
Alright, let's see what's wrong. Everything, huh?
Seeing you in the control room. Any news on the engines?
Yeah, but it makes no sense. They're out of fuel. The centrifuge is offline. We're tethered to a 4 trillion ton payload. Without the engines, it's dragging us down to the planet.
Can you handle it alone?
Sure.
Alone?
Fix the centrifuge, get the fuel running.
Sure, I'll do everything by myself.
But you'll need to stabilize our orbit from there.
Standing by. Fast as you can, Isaac.
Have you seen the other one? What was her name? The other engineer? How about her? Send her down. Come help me. Fuel the engines, refuel the engines, activate the centrifuge. Let me save first. You probably are more into like real world stuff, but if you care about someone explaining the like internet horror creepypasta videos that come out a lot, I don't have time to watch every single horror project that people are doing. I enjoy horror. I enjoy watching stuff that people put out. Like that guy that put out his own universe about the backrooms and stuff like that. Called The Complex. Like, that's all well and good. I don't have time to sit down and watch a 15-minute video over and over and over again. I can't do it. Especially when the 15-minute video can be summed up in, like, the final 2 seconds, and the rest of it is just, like, tension. It's like, that's cool, but I don't have time for it. And I don't want to watch that kind of stuff while I'm at work, because I can't pay attention to it. So I like to watch Wendigoon, who does, like, these 2-hour-long compilations that are just explaining the story. Oh, the Ripper. Oh, they just kind of give you the weapons. That's awesome. That is so much better, I think. Because in Dead Space 1, you had to buy them yourself, which meant you have to be like, oh, I have to spend money not even knowing if this weapon's good or not. Now they just kind of give it to you, and you can get like a sense of progression and upgrade. That's really good. I like that. And then after playing with it, you could be like, do I want to spend the money to upgrade this? Saw will ricochet before being destroyed. Jesus. This is a cool weapon. It was very, very underpowered in Dead Space 1, but it was still cool as heck.
Security request retrieved.
Yeah, so I'll watch like Wendigoon's videos because he looks at those stuff and then figures out like the story and explains it. He's like the game theory of horror video stuff.
Right, Henderson, your teeth! He's pulling his teeth out!
Oh!
Where the fuck is security? Oh! He's dead! No, he's alive, but he hit that thing pretty hard.
Oh! Oh!
What the hell is happening? I don't know.
I hate this.
Cancel security request. Henderson needs the medical bay. And a shrink.
That is disgusting. Oh God, no fear, no God, no fear. I like those game summary videos. There's one I've actually rewatched a couple times on Nier Automata and Nier Replicant because I love the game so much. Also, because he did a summary. He did a summary, then analysis for the deeper stuff, which is great. Yeah, I love... Those are my favorite type of videos, too, about the games I like. I love the one on... There's some on Bioshock and stuff. You nuttin'? All I hear from Kinsey's mic is you moaning. No. I was reacting to the disgusting audio log I just found about something pulling out another dude's teeth and then bashing his head into a sink. Sorry. Sorry. If you want to get off to that, that's you. But, you know, leave me out of that. This thing has its limbs. It's probably alive. Should I waste a bullet? You know what? Maybe it's not. Oh, good thing I didn't waste a bullet then. Hey, yo. Get him! Get him! Yeah! Ripper! Hardly know him. I love the Ripper. Oh, and it gives you a power node after you're done upgrading the plasma cutter. Check that out. Speed. SP2 greatly increases ammunition capacity. Huh, special. Okay, let me see what else I can upgrade here. Capacity, capacity, capacity. A lot of capacity, not a lot of damage for the pulse rifle. Ripper. Damage, damage. Reload time, duration. Okay, so there's 2 easy damage upgrades here, so I'm gonna go for the Ripper just right off the bat. I feel like that's gonna be a big boon. Then, you know, plasma cutter, I can get 2 upgrades here, and okay, yeah, that's good. That's actually good. Every gun I have just got a damage upgrade now. But I neglected my suit. Completely neglected my suit. Oops. I probably should have done that. Where's the kinesis upgrade? Stasis zone size. Okay. I don't think I need the HP upgrades. Maybe I do. I'm taking half of my health every time I get hit. I think I'll upgrade my suits with the next node I get. I'm gonna go for kinesis throw damage though, because I apparently am using that a lot. Never really did before. I love the way this weapon looks. Look at that. It like attaches to the side of your arm. Then you deploy it and it goes underneath. That's pretty cool. It's like Tracer's pulse pistols. I'm coming, Nicole.
Autopsy
Nicole?
report, Dr. Nicole Brennan. Rig identifies the subject was Junior Engineer David Swenson.
Swenson.
The subject was dismembered after falling into machinery, allowing... God.
I get it's a hologram, but it is very pixelated. I don't know if you can tell on the stream, but it is... Like, the anti-aliasing on this is ridiculous. Oh! Should probably put straps on this thing.
Postmortem spasms.
Oh, it ain't post-mortem, Nicole. This is how she died. Daniel literally asked if you were
Chest
okay.
contains a yellow bile seen in other specimens. Seen this bile react to dead or bioprosthetic cells. The dead tissue
Don't
is
turn your back
absorbed,
on it.
recombined, then reanimated.
You literally said it's reanimated. It is back alive, and you just turn your
The
back
bile
on
shares
it.
genetic markers with human DNA and growth on the walls.
Hear that? She said it.
Dr. Neck
Markers.
used the marker from Aegis 7, but
How did this get knocked over? It's upright in the hologram.
Dr. Kine studied the marker. Dr. Kine has vanished. Unless he's with the survivors on the mining deck.
My brain thought all those nodes with a
Easy now,
PlayStation
David.
circle button.
I promise. And log.
I was thinking, what kind of skill check minigame is this? Find Dr. Kine's mining deck hideout. I like this side story with Nicole. It's really cool. Like, oh, you get to follow in her footsteps, I mean, Isaac came here to search for Nicole the entire time. But you kind of forget that she's an important part of the story. You see some video logs. Like, you see her a little bit while you're here. But not really. Now here it's like, oh, you can follow in her footsteps. And then eventually when they catch up, it's like, oh yeah, I remember you. I know exactly who you are. I've been with you the whole time. Evacuate this area immediately. Nah. Sure. I like the doctor's name is Brennan. That's the same name as the doctor in Bones. Okay. No comment, because of what I've seen of Bones, I did not like. I hate how cramped this hallway feels. I remember getting this same feeling in Dead Space 1. Exact same feeling. I wonder if some of these doors have security level clearances of 2 and above. Not because I'm going to be coming back here, but it's for, like, if you play through the game again. Maybe there's a new game plus. Retreat from whence you came. Alright, the Ripper's very loud. I cannot tell if something is coming up behind me.
Fuel reserves depleted. Main engines offline.
Alright, computer. I'm going as fast as I can. I don't know what you want. I mean, I know what you want, but I don't know what your expectations are. You need to temper your expectations, buddy. I'm going as fast as I can. Just realized I forgot to turn down my DPI. So, sorry about everybody that's been watching up until this point. I tend to turn down my DPI when I'm streaming so that I can... it forces me to move the camera slower, because normally when I play games, like, I'm like this. I'm like looking around. But when I'm streaming, in order to make it easier for people watching, I lower it. It doesn't really bother me that much, but it really helps with people that need to watch it, though.
Refueling sequence activated. Additional
Alright.
fuel required for engine restart.
Don't worry, I got this. Additional fuel required. Ayo? like that I don't hear... I hear, like, the fleshy footsteps coming behind me. But the music was completely silent. It was like, is there something behind you? And it doesn't turn back... it doesn't, like, play the stinger until I turn around to see it. That's so good. I love that it has the dynamic music like that. That's so smart. Used to make me so sick years ago when I would watch you whipping around like a loon. What? Bite your tongue. Yeah, that's why I do that now. This is a very cool looking piece of machinery. Hello? You can't reach me? Don't you run or crawl? Oh, is that what these are for? Game gives me tons of explosives, and I'm just like, bullet, just as good. Why use explosive when bullet do good trick? Now you can probably watch Bells play Tracer. No, I can't watch myself play Tracer. I make myself sick. And myself suck. Whenever I go back and
Last valve done, Chief.
see
Progress
myself
report
playing
filed by
Tracer.
Jacob Temple. The engine problems aren't a
Station
malfunction.
keycard.
Someone shut off the fuel lines to the primary engine and damaged the valves to hell and back. We just wasted an hour fixing them. Now we need to restart the south refueling station, but some jackass turned off the power and locked up the circuit breaker. No engines? We're gonna hit planetfall soon. What now? There's gotta be someone around here how to spare access card. Ghost? Would you hear that?
I did hear that.
Go!
That's funny. The audio clip was perfectly timed with what was going on in my world. I find a stay in your ground approach is best when it comes to playing survival horror games. Like, there's probably some merit to turning around and running away to get distance. But, you know, if the game likes to pull tricks on you by spawning things behind you, it's kind of best that if you see an enemy, stand still and shoot at it. Don't back up. Don't walk forward, obviously, but don't back up, because you're going to back up into an enemy. So if you stand here, shoot the thing, then you kill it, you have time to turn around. And if something approaches you from back there, now you can back up and shoot at it. Oh, there you are.
Isaac. Damn it.
Daniels?
Hi.
You made it.
Thank God. After the bridge, we thought that...
Glad to disappoint. I barricaded
Glad to
myself in the
disappoint.
computer core. I can hear them, but I don't think they know I'm here. Isaac, I've tracked down your rig. You're in engineering, right? I'll get myself admin privileges. Maybe I can help.
Please do help.
Locking security card.
You suck yourself? No. I don't know where you got that from. I never said that. You're right. If I'm hiding in a locker to hide from the alien, I should never move.
Clearance confirmed.
Clearly, you should back up if you're in the locker. Or move forward if you're in the locker, so that you can get up real close and smell the alien. Lights, life support, south refuel station. Alright, so I have the option of, do I want to worry about timing and not have sound? Oh, it's, which of my senses do I want to get rid of? My sight or my hearing? I think I'll get rid of the sight, to be honest. because I can make do with this little torch. Not having sound, things can sneak up on me, and I'm kind of out of luck. If something approaches me from the darkness, I can hear it coming. That's good. For example? For example? Aha! I know what I'm doing. Right, engine's done.
Refueling sequence activated. Sufficient fuel to fire primary.
You can lean back and forth while in the locker in that game. Yeah, I'm aware. I've played the game.
Only a quarter full, but it should be enough.
Hello.
I still need to get the centrifuge working before we start.
Oh, you're still alive?
These fuel lines.
Oh, he's on the wall.
Fast, Isaac. Aegis 7's looking damn close out there.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? The tracking got me. Where is he? I hear more enemies. Hello. Oh, you're one of the ones that shoots. No. Nuh-uh. I was gonna use the Ripper, but you weren't gonna approach me. Getting rid of sight, excellent for streaming. Actually, yes. The fact that I'm streaming did play into why I chose to get rid of the lights. Because you know what? If you're streaming, most people ain't watching, but they're listening. The screen is shaking so badly. I'd like to take this time to point out that this game was published by EA, and it is shocking at how good of a remake it is so far. I didn't have high expectations for a Dead Space remake, but this is so far just, you know, knocks it out of the park. It, you know, it mostly is a paint job. I'll give them that. The story was set out. The game was already well liked. But they could have done a lot worse. And the things they did add, the changes they did make, they work. They work pretty well. Don't tell me you're still alive. What? Did anybody see that? Please tell me somebody saw what I witnessed. I'm not going to elaborate. If you saw it, you saw it. If you didn't, you didn't. Is it time to go? I think so. I think so. Take your time, Door. Back in the control room. I'm safe in here. Safe in here. All I gotta do is turn on the centrifuge. I can't. You turned off the lights. Got me there. I could probably... Actually, you know what? How's my ammo looking? No, I'm fine. I got plenty of ammo. I got a lot of pulse rounds. I should probably start using those. Not a lot of Ripper rounds, though. The issue is I haven't been fighting the things that you're supposed to use the pulse rounds on. Mandatory decontamination. This room looks familiar. This room is evoking a strange memory in my mind. But I can't quite remember. Like I'm getting flashes of what I think should be happening here. Somebody killing somebody else, I believe, but it may be just a similar room but different part of the story.
Clearance confirmed.
And if you wanted a perfect explanation of what Skinamarink is about, it's that, what I just described to you. That hazy memory feeling of something that you think should be happening, but it's not right now, and you don't know why. That's the whole movie. And it achieves its objective. It does a good job at doing exactly that. Look at the light in the distance there. Not the one in front of me, not the 3 dots, but the light reflecting on the glass on the other side. That's really good. That's really good. I love video games. Check-in time, 5:38. More abscesses. It's not just the unitologists sneaking off for religious exemptions or whatever. We're seeing serious gaps in the rotation. People going on sick with sleep deprivation, self-inflicted injuries, or just disappearing. They go off shift and they don't come back. Someone said the ship's been attacked. BS. We're at the end of nowhere. Who'd come all the way to attack a mining ship? And yeah, the captain's dead, but Carmack says one of the bridge staff killed him. Swear to God, the rumors on this deck are out of control. Update. Lost contact with the bridge. No rig link, no security hardline, nothing. Okay, this is beyond rumors. F this. I'm getting out while I still can.
Clearance confirmed.
That's a smart worker. Bench? Do I even have any upgrades? I've got 1 node? Yeah, let's do it. I need the health. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 1, 2, 3. Okay. Up, going for the health on top next time. If I need it. I really just need to find the upgrade for damage for kinesis, I think. Oh! It's this chamber. Okay. I remember this chamber.
Decontamination sequence activated. Please stand by.
Oh, here they come. Where is it? Where is it? I can't see it. The fog's too good. Oh, the Ripper. Maybe the Ripper's not the best against those shooting ones. Whoa, 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 whoa! I saw it ran out right at the moment he showed up. Are we good? Okay.
Decontamination sequence complete. Thank you for your patience.
Inventory full. Drop or sell items. No way. Man. Dang. Well, at least you can drop the items. I think before it would just kind of delete them. Okay. I'm almost at engineering. Or, well, where I'm supposed to be. Although it does kind of suck that I skipped a shop, and in order to go back, I'd have to go through decontamination again. That combined with my inventory being full, it's just beans. Let me see, what gun do I have the least ammo for? Okay, if I can use 2 bullets for the plasma cutter and 11 bullets for the pulse rifle, I open up 2 more slots for my inventory. I'm going north. Yeah, down the dark, spooky, unlit hallway. Brilliant. A little bit of flesh mixed with human DNA. It's okay. Nothing important. This kind of looks like the Erdtree roots in Elden Ring, where there's just like bodies forming an amorphous blob of carbon. Hey, look at that. 2 shots and at least 11 for the pulse rifle. So, 2 more slots achieved. Praise the tree. Yeah. I sure do love alien invasions. Oh. Oh. Oh, we're back here. The hallway. There's a text log. Hi, Zhang, you there? What's keeping them? The centrifuge is still offline. We're running out of time. No Rig-Link contact since they left, Chief. They're gone, aren't they? But they're armed with everything they had. With everything we had. They'd have sent word if there was trouble. What, they fall down a hole? What if we turn off the gravity tethers? Drop the load? Buy ourselves time? I tried. Takes a CEC board member's override to drop all that ore. Can't risk screwing off the shareholders. Without the centrifuge to balance the ship, we're taking planetful in hours, if we're that lucky. Hours, huh? So it's been hours since this has all happened? The ship hasn't been like this for weeks, even days? It's been hours since this whole ship has turned like this? It's because the people didn't eat perfectly and treat their body perfectly. That's why they died. You're right. They probably died at like a very young age too, like 70.
Entering 0 gravity.
They weren't biohacking. They were just regular bio.
Please attach generator modules manually.
All right. This is pretty confusing. I don't need this oxygen tank. It must be at least a week or so, because that one thing was complaining about people taking sick time and harming themselves. Right. Well, it wasn't that they were taking sick time, it's that they were just, you know, getting sick and not showing up to work. I guess, yeah, it had to have been at least a week. Why do I hear noises? There's somebody out there? Hello? Gotta. Making myself sick. How do I descend? There you are! Whoa! Relax. Where's that thing? Good thing I spotted him right at the right time. Attach clutch generator modules to restart centrifuge. Okay. Wondering why this thing was out here. There's one. Is that the wrong one? Maybe I have to stasis it and then plug it in? It is running right now, so I guess, yeah, I have to stasis it and then plug it in. There's one, yeah.
Generator module attached.
One engaged. I hear one of those things is back around. Where is it? I hear you. Oh, there you are. Give me this. No. This. Thank you. Pulse rounds. Am I supposed to go? Oh, this way. Stasis lasts a pretty long time, even without upgrades. That's 2. Now I just gotta press the button.
Clutch engaged. All personnel clear for centrifuge restart.
And I gotta run back. Oh, they're sucking out all the garbage.
Centrifuge activated.
Here we go.
Re-establishing balance with tectonic load.
Oh, I should have grabbed that before this happened. Whatever this is, credits. Lift already up here? It is. I might need to upgrade the time for
Looks like
being
the
able to
centrifuge is
breathe.
back online. All that's left is restarting the engines, right? Ready when you are.
Oh, is that not the way to go? I have to go toward it? Oh, no. Please don't tell me anything's gonna attack me while I'm running. No, you can't be here! I have to go! You're in the way! Shoot. I need that oxygen tank now. Shoot. That was incredibly tight timing. Oh. Back here. I thought it would put me back to my last save point. That's generous. That was money before. Let me see.
Looks like
Yeah,
the
keep using the
centrifuge is
plasma
back
cutter.
online. All that's left is restarting the engines, right? Ready when you are.
If I start to run this way, he should spawn, and I can shoot him early. Okay. Not gonna die this time. Not gonna die this time, I said. Nope. 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 Oh my god! Woo! But what's down that last one? I have to find out, don't I? Have to. It's nothing. Good old nothing. I sure love nothing. Is there oxygen around here? An oxygen tank. Ow! I don't have time to fight you. Door. Please. You can't come through here. The director dictates that you must stay. Oh. Okay. Now the real question, what gun do I want to use for this upcoming section? I've got 100 pulse rounds. But it's by far not my strongest gun. I guess I'll keep the plasma cutter. There it is. I can't aim. I have to reload. Freedom. Look at, oh my god, there's like 6 heads in here. Disgusting. It's here, the pivotal scene. Yep. Everyone that plays Dead Space remembers that scene. Alright. Back through decompression, or whatever this is called. Oh? No? Don't have to do it twice? That's a change. I don't know if I like that change, actually. Originally, you had to do that twice. But the second time you did it, nothing attacked you. You just had to do it twice. It was like, we might send stuff after you, but we don't. It was kind of funny. It was kind of a funny joke on the developer's part. Be like, haha. You thought. But now I guess you just can skip it. Which means at any point I could have gone back and just sold all the stuff in my inventory. I didn't have to go through this whole area with a full inventory. Also, Kinsey, you saying good thing you have 100 rounds? I wasn't using the gun with the 100 rounds. That'd be stupid. Why would I do that?
Got it. Isaac, fuel storage is unlocked. It'll give you access to the engine chamber.
Right. But first... Schematic submitted. Ripper tractor? Huh? Bring this part to the bench to extend the upgrade path. Kinetic autoloader. Oh, I got tons of these. Heat accumulator. Wait, what? Plasma cutter upgrade. Oh. Oh, I didn't even know these were here. Wow, I should buy those. Definitely. Selling this. And all of these semiconductors. There, now I've got plenty of space. I haven't really needed the pulse rifle yet. So I think what I'm going to do is put it away. Because I don't need it. I'll take it back out when I get to the part that I need it. But for now, I'm good with the plasma cutter and the Ripper. I like the Ripper. Hardly know her, but... I'll get the node. I can get the upgrade for the Ripper later. But, you know, as it is now, the plasma cutter, this is all I need. This gun's great. Said that when you were asking which one to use. Oh. Okay. And I'll probably use the Ripper a little bit up until the point where I have to swap it out, and then I'll swap out the Ripper for the plasma rifle. The pulse rifle, I mean. Is this another zero gravity spot? Or is this another no oxygen spot? I think it's the oxygen.
Entering zero gravity.
Dang it, so close.
Hey, Hammond. I cracked the secure files. DC was here for more than just a mining claim, huh?
What do you mean?
This outbreak started on the colony after the miners dug up some artifact. Something alien.
That's impossible.
But it would explain why
Something alien.
EG-7 is meant to be off limits, right? Earth Gust orders. When the miners found the artifact, they reported hallucinations, paranoia, suicides. But the Ishimura brought
In
this
case you
marker
weren't
on
listening
board
to the
anyway.
story before.
Like that was a plan.
Wait. The marker?
Okay, back up. Where's this marker
The
now?
marker?
In cargo. All packaged up for delivery.
Oh, is this a puzzle? Wait a minute, where's this line going? Is it in there? What the? Who designed this? Oh. Oh, okay. Who was like, yeah, let's get some huge fans, and also let's put the battery behind them. Airlock 1, airlock 2, fans. Yeah, turn those off. Now would have been a good time for this Ripper. We got enough circulation. We don't need fans. I spin fine on my own. I will now give you time to take Dramamine.
Exiting zero gravity.
I think this is the part where I needed the pulse rifle. It's so loud in there, but my god. Oh. Oh man, it's aliens. The meat hallway, the body's stuck inside of it holding a flamethrower. Come on, it's aliens. I do enjoy the sense of progression this game gives you with the weapons. That's pretty smart of them. Alright. Short-range industrial torch. Cannot be used in environments without oxygen. Primary fire firewall? Oh, shoot. That's really cool. I don't think the flamethrower had a thing before. An alt fire. Oh, what is this? Don't blow up. Turn your back to it. Got a flesh organism growing above you. Oh, hi. Okay. Getting awfully fleshy in here. Little bit, you know, Mystery Cave National Park. Oh no, not Mystery Cave. It was called Mystery Flesh Pit, right? Yeah. Speaking of firewalls and protecting yourself from attacks, I would like to thank the sponsor of today's stream. I'm not gonna say that brand, but you know what it is. Wait, but then what's this room? Is this a... Thought this would be a lift, but it's a audio log.
Engineering log. My last log. Temple reporting. I can't raise anyone on Riglink. I think my team is gone. I found the Kinesis module that someone used to bust the centrifuge. Burned out. Who would sabotage the Ishimura at a time like this? I'll report to the bridge. If anyone's left.
Sabotage.
And then I'm finding Elizabeth and getting us the hell off this ship.
Elizabeth? Wait a minute. Constants and variables. Is this another BioShock? I'm kind of enjoying looking at all the flesh meat in this environment. It's disgusting. Hello. He's not any harm. He's just chilling. You know. My real line of thinking is don't waste ammo if you don't need to. Would you kindly find Nicole? You know what? It would make sense if it was a BioShock parallel world. Would it? Really? Oh man, look at this. Rate of fire. What is this one? Damage over time. Oh, right. Yes. The heat upgrade. This cartridge rack is actually not bad because it makes it so that you can load like all of your ammo and never have to reload basically. The fact that it's bad is because it comes after these capacity upgrades. Actually, no, that's not that bad either. Because then you could upgrade all of your capacity and then just hold all of it at once. Never have to worry about keeping it in your inventory. I might do that. I could do that right now. Now looking at this, 2 capacities and the cartridge rack. Or I could see what upgrades my flamethrower could get. Flamethrower, flamethrower, flamethrower. Duration and damage. I'll see how the flamethrower works right now. But you know what? Not having to carry around ammo sounds pretty dang good. I'll be real. Too good to pass up. Let's see how much ammo I can hold now. $19. I believe before it was, what, 12? Or even less, I think. Almost 20. Yeah, don't need the pulse rifle anymore. It's got the same amount of bullets as that gun does. Hello? This is giving me Resident Evil vibes. Yep. I should have brought the pulse rifle. These are the enemies I was talking about. These little ones, these baby ones. These little cracklings. I can't sprint when I'm standing in this flesh. Hello? Are you okay? Your rig still says you have health. Oh, never mind. That was weird. Uh-oh, I said the trigger word. Ivan's in chat. Oh, what? You weren't here before? Whoa! That got me. Like, oh, you're rushing ahead? Oh, here he is. There he is. Were these things in Dead Space 1? Actually, yes, they were. They had to be. This thing has a sack on its stomach. You don't shoot the sack. That's it. You do not nut check the enemy. You don't tap the sack, and you're good. Don't mind me, just clearing out the flesh so that I can enter the supply room. I didn't do a very good job at cleaning out the flesh, I guess. They don't like the light? Is that what you're reacting to? I guess. Is there a point in killing these enemies, I wonder? I'm not sure. Is there a point in sparing them, I wonder? Is there an achievement for killing all of them? An achievement for killing none of them? A reward, more importantly? Whoa! Burn! Whew, Jesus. At least the fire stunned him right when he was about to attack me. That was lucky. Nah. Oh! You're fine. Relax. It's just a little bit of fire, a little bit of acid stand.
Warning. Planetfall imminent.
It's coming.
Immediately.
It is coming. And so am I. But first, the save station. I don't know what's up with the breadcrumbs button, but it disappears way too quickly, I think. To control room, days without incident error. To engine room. Where's the next spot for Nicole's objective? Mining deck. Okay. Still don't gotta worry about that. Go to the engine room first. Jesus. Yeah, come through the fire. I dare you. Find what happens. Oh, they just stop. They don't go through the fire on purpose. It creates like a defensive barrier that you can shoot from behind.
Warning. Engine power failure.
Oh no.
Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
That's good to know. I thought they would just come through the fire, like on their own. Oh no, whoops, whoops, whoops. Oof. Thought I accidentally stomped on that guy's belly for a second. I was about to be really upset with myself.
Warning.
Well, that's
Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
okay, I'll do it. That's really good to know. This combo of the Ripper and the Flamethrower, despite being two close-range weapons, is not that bad. Shoot the firewall down, give yourself a little bit of a defensive barrier, then use the Ripper safely behind the firewall. They can't attack you, but you can sit there and rip them up. Rip and tear until it's done. I'll do it. Thank you so much, computer lady. I am looking for items, though. The items are more important. As a computer, you, of all people, should know that. What is that? Oh, it's a box. It was lit up like a... well, like a series of lights in a circle. Manually ignite the engines. But then what's down this room that I have to put a battery into?
Ignition sequence initiated.
Oops. I guess it was what I was supposed to do. Oh no. Time to do that thing I said I would do. Oh, that's not the button for kinesis. That's the button to blow myself up. Chew on that. It did not do as much as I thought it would. More noises. Something else is here.
Fuel outlet secure. Please stand by.
Something else is here. Oh. Uh-oh. They're fast. They are fast. Oh, they cut me off. Did he just hit that? Works for me. Miss me. Am I supposed to just press the button? Are they gonna keep coming?
Engines ready. Please confirm ignition order.
Button pressed. That is pretty. That is very pretty. Wow. And to think that would have just burned all of them. It also seems very dangerous. Imagine being in this room having to work on this thing. Well, it's the only bright spot in the ship, I guess. Probably very loud, though. Definitely very hot. Alright, well. Engine's working. You're welcome.
You did it. The Ishimura's moving again.
No thanks to whoever sabotaged the fuck out of these engines.
You bought us time to figure it out. Autopilot's taking us into geostationary orbit.
Wait, you're flying us through the planet crack debris?
That's what the asteroid defense system is for.
But the ADS is offline. I've got the system readouts here.
Hammond, the Ishimura's in rough shape. A couple of bad strikes could finish her off.
Shit. Daniels, give me all the data you have. I'll try to adjust course. Isaac, you disable the tram lockdown from engineering. I'll open up the bridge station. Meet me there. We need to work on this together.
Thanks, Hammond. How about, you know, you're at the bridge, just turn off autopilot for a bit, get us in a stable orbit, instead of just going back through all the planet core, the planet crackage. But, you know, whatever. Isn't that Isaac's job? Isn't he like an engineer for the ship? Yeah. That's how he knew to do what he was doing. Well, that's how, you know, I as the player.
Nicole?
Nicole?
I'm here.
You found me.
Nicole! Damn it.
And she's gone. Why do I hear music? Oh! That's cheap. I just wanted to use the star. Isaac talking gives a very different vibe to this game. What is that? Jellified hydrazine? Ammunition. Jellified hydrazine. Does that make it so that the flames on the flamethrower last longer on enemies? Ricochet tracer. That would be kind of cool. You can probably, when you're aiming, it'll display like where it'll bounce off. I do like this flamethrower a lot. I might keep it just to upgrade it. But then again, the pulse rifle, I said that I would use the pulse rifle once I needed it and get rid of the Ripper. So I'm guessing, you know, Ripper's cool. I'm gonna switch to the pulse rifle for now, though. Oh no, I did not mean to just sell. I wanted to move to my inventory. I just sold 100 rounds. Oh no. Why would I do that? Kinetic autoloader. I wonder if this Kinesis module is a... Does it make it so that you always get one thing of Kinesis? Does that bring that mechanic back? I guess we'll find out. Might as well buy it. We found Elizabeth. What do you mean? Wonder why you heard it. What happens to hold your ground and don't run backwards? That's for if they're not standing next to you. If they're not eating your face. If you're asking for consistency from somebody like me, go watch a different stream. I am less consistent than the person trying to predict if it's about to rain today. To the tram station. All right. When I get to the tram and get to the next checkpoint, I'll save and quit here. Oh, well, there you go. Chapter 3, course correction. What's the next one? Obliteration imminent. NICO. Tram unlocked.
Now accessible. Thank you for your patience.
I'm not gonna read what Kinsey said. Nodding off my chair, I'm gonna head to bed. Have a good stream. Bye, Danny. You're not gonna miss much. I'm just gonna go to the next spot and save and quit. Which is the bridge. Right. Bridge. This is a pretty nice tram. It's pretty trapped. Wow. It's pretty cramped, I was going to say. But you know, if, you know, how many people are working on this ship, do you think? Probably at over 100, definitely over like 500 or 600, maybe closer to 1,000. Maybe. I don't know how many people will work on a planet cracking ship. I'm thinking if it's like a well, it's a spaceship, so it's got to have like every possible job accommodation. It's got to have like multiples of every possible job for a community. not retail workers. Oh.
Isaac, I'm looking at the ADS cannons. They're a mess. I'm gonna need your help. I am not losing the Ishimura. Not now.
Just turn the autopilot off.
Or the marker.
That artifact they found?
Don't bullshit us. CEC knew all along about the marker, didn't
Got him.
Isn't
Calling
that
him
why
out
you're
already.
here? Corporate wouldn't send the Ishimura for some off-the-books mining. But alien technology, yeah, that fits.
And how does losing my team fit?
Why
into
was
this
he...
theory?
Hey,
What the...
knock
Did he
this shit
switch
off.
cameras?
We're into the debris field. We get the ADS back together, or it's over.
Then meet me at the captain's nest. Daniels?
Fine. But I'm going through the ship reports, Hammond. I'm getting some answers.
He just leaves his camera running and walks away from it. Does that mean Isaac can do that too? He could just leave his camera here, turn around and walk away, and the camera will just continue floating back there as he walks away? Also, these letters in front of the screen like this, I don't think the TV is actually doing this. I think this is Isaac. Just my thought. But you know, there is something about Peng. Is there no save point here? I'll wait till I get to the next save point, I guess. Oh, here it is. Whew, okay. Yeah, I'll save and quit here. All right. I'll have to go back and watch how the VOD was, but you know, the game for me, outside of the time that I alt-tabbed out to look at what Danny was sending me, the game ran way better this time than it did the previous time. So I think it's that whatever that update did is, you know, heading more towards getting runnable, streamable. It's runnable now. It's the fact that I'm streaming it is the reason why it's so laggy. It's not laggy for me. It's only like it's the frame is dropping only on the stream itself, which is so weird. But you know, I'm not techie, so I don't really know what's better. It looked better as far as I could tell. Well, that's good news. This is fun. I love this remake. This is such a good remake, and it's so cool to be playing Dead Space 1 again, because you know, Dead Space came out in 2007, right? Like that loaded year of the best video games of all time all came out in that year. So it's kind of cool to be getting a remake. It's well deserved, I think. People should definitely be able to play this game and not have to run it through like weird mods because the archaic 2007 or 2008 version just doesn't work on modern computers as well. But the remake is amazing. You know, the RTX lighting, if I could run it, I'm sure would look great. No, but like even on medium, the fog effects are so cool. And the lighting, I love that they've changed up the lighting to make you have to kind of rely more on the light when you're aiming, the flashlight. That's like one of my favorite game mechanics. I talk about how much I hate it, but it's so much fun. I love that. The fear I get from only being able to see like that tiny cone of light in the darkness is fun to me. Anyway, thank you all for watching.